how long was he training with you when you thought to yourself, I've got something special?
I suppose there's not one instance. There's a few little things that pop out in my head. The funny one about that one, the elbows on the cage, I'll always remember that the fight before us, a guy had won or you know had done a lot of damage with that same movement, and Connor was watching it on the screen, and he said, "I'm going to do that." And we hadn't actually, at that time it was kind of a newish tactic for defending on the fence.
Yeah.
So it literally we hadn't trained it. I'd never done it. He watched it the fight before. He goes out and then he stopped the guy with those shots. There was something before that. I always remember there was a light heavyweight, and I think he was on the KSW scene. Big Polish strong guy, and he had come by the gym, and Connor wasn't training all that long, and Connor goes, "Put me with him." And I was like, well, 100 kilos, he's cutting down to light heavyweight. I said, and I'm talking to the other fella saying, now take it easy. You're a pro fighter. Connor was an amateur. 30 seconds later, the guy's on his back looking up at the ceiling. And I was like, whoa, that's
Yeah.
not usual. This is when Connor was probably barely 70 kilos. So he certainly had power.